So this month was kind of a stinker. I think we can all admit that. I feel like that's just how it was. And, you know, I have excuses. I mean, you know what, strangely, I made progress. Like, my goals, I inched closer towards them. I did, for sure. But it doesn't feel like I did, because it doesn't feel like, it's not emotionally satisfying. I don't really care that the numbers went up. Look at that sky. I don't know if that's coming through on the phone quite so well, but holy shit. It's beautiful out here today. My training got derailed a lot. My actual plans weren't hit. Now, my goals, I maybe inch closer towards despite that, but my plan just wasn't executed. I had 3 events this month that essentially disabled me. And I still got my workouts in, but I did a bad job. I'm done with catering. I'm going to help them out for a couple more smaller events, but otherwise I'm just not doing it. I don't like it. I'm like the only able-bodied male on my crew, and that means I do all the heavy lifting, and that's a shit deal for me, because what I like to do in my leisure time is heavy lifting. You know, so why would I have a job that it like specifically designed, it caters to, ruining my hobby? When I say it out loud like that, it was not a great idea. And that's on me, you know? I'll take the hit on that one. But yeah, I've got big plans for March. The Burpee War is coming up. I'm super excited. It's going to be miserable. Please join the Burpee War. Just do it. And I'm going to be a lot more diligent about my diet, about my rest, I'm going to do some calisthenics work. Pretty exciting. It isn't. But it's good for you. It's nutritious. And yeah, and I'm going to adhere to my plan. Where are my cuts? It's not good. So February is almost over. It's a short little month and I did a shitty job. But at least it's over. And March is coming up. Historically, March is a time where I get some stuff done. And yeah, today I'm going to take my jog, then I'm going to squat, and I'm going to go play video games with my kids. That's just it. I can't do much else. I can barely bend over at the hips. I'm completely destroyed. I feel like my haunches are just pulled pork right now. There's nothing good functioning there. Nothing at all. So, another sissy boy workout today. Stay tuned. So yeah, today was a real dud. The video's a dud too. I just filmed like a lazy time lapse. I'm working up to something in the front squat. I think I hit 155. I gave myself a half hour and I even cut it short. I could not get my body moving. I could not get my hips working. I'm sorer today than I was yesterday. My hands are sore. That's never a good sign. In fact, it's usually a sign of, what's that called? Neurological fatigue. But, yeah, I'm doing some ridiculous stretching, cut out of frame, no less. You know, some days are this way. What are you going to do? You know, you just get through them. Probably conventional wisdom would suggest that I just don't lift at all today. But I'm not down with that. I think you got to live your own life. You got to do things your own way. I lift every day. I don't care. You know, I'm not trying to win a contest. I'm just trying to like keep myself happy, joyous and free. And so here I am under the bar. Despite not being able to execute, like really anything worth note at all, probably did more harm today than I helped. I enjoyed it. And like, that's the crux of the biscuit, as Frank Zappa would say. Like, I'm here for my pleasure, mostly. Ugh, I hate that word, pleasure. But it's true, you know? Like, I don't feel like a human being unless I spend some time alone every day, first thing, in my gym. I just don't feel good. My brain doesn't feel good. My heart doesn't feel good. Everyone I encounter for the rest of the day, I don't want to encounter them. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to hear their dumb words or listen to anything about their dumb life. Whereas if I get a little bit of alone time and a little bit of a sweat going and a little bit of exertion, I feel infinitely better. I feel like I'm part of the world rather than disengaged or antagonistic to it. And I don't know if that's a quirk of mine, if that makes me defective in some way or whatnot. But I doubt it. I'm willing to bet more people are like this than not. And I'm willing to bet that people out there suffering from, say, chronic depression, exercise will not cure them. It is not a cure, and I'm not claiming that. But I'd be willing to bet it would move the needle pretty far. And like any good prescription medication, you take it daily. You know, sometimes with food, sometimes without. Whatever, you know. And if you miss your medication, you fucked up. You fucked up your day, you fucked up your chemical balance, and it's not going to be as effective. You know, as far as my lifting goals are concerned, today was no help at all. As far as my mental health, my ability to power through the next 14 to 16 hours, it couldn't be more important. Nothing's more important than it. Nothing, you know? It sounds like I'm suggesting I was in a bad mood and I needed this today. And I actually woke up in a good mood, except for my damn hands and just the fatigue. You know, I think I got 7 hours of sleep. And I feel worse. I feel worse today than yesterday. I'm just exhausted. I might take a nap later. In fact, there's no might about it. I definitely am. But anyway, that's enough of me complaining. This is Joe in real life. And hey, I love you guys. Be good to each other today. And I'm going to try real hard to do the same. Tomorrow is the last day of February, I think. I got big plans for March. Is it a leap year? I don't know. But I'm going to hit the ground running in March and try to actually execute my program. So let's all look forward to that. Okay, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you.